What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another KingJvpes video. Now today we have a grand total of 1, 2, 3, and 4 different packages, and I kind of went on a frenzy to get ready for the spring and summer season because I'm going to be doing a lot more printing, a lot more shooting, and just enjoying the weather. So I'm going to start with the biggest package first, and I'm going to end it off with the banger, which is a camera that I've wanted for such a long time, and I finally got around to getting it for a good price and a good deal, and also trading away a couple of different cameras. So I'll explain the reasoning for that later on, but well, first off, let's just get started with a bigger box here. This is the Red River box, and yeah, they always have really dope packaging. They have their custom boxes and everything made, so really dope. And I got this cool little butterfly knife. We're just gonna kind of get into it. Ooh, your boy's been practicing. All right, here we go. So Red River paper. Now, if you guys don't know, my printer has been down for the last maybe 2 months. So if I owe you a print, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get down to the business here soon. One of the reasons was because the print head wasn't working, so I recently got that repaired and replaced. And so yeah, I think we should be back in order, but I needed to restock on some paper, so that's why I went for Red River. I've been using Red River for, ever since I started doing inkjet stuff. So first things first, we have a pack here of the Canon 42 CLI for the Canon Pro 100 printer. That's the one I use. This is just black ink right here, and I'm running low on black. I bought every other color except black for some reason. It was like a value pack deal, so nice to have that. I'm gonna be printing some more black and white. Here's a little printing receipt. What else do we have here? So here we go. Inside of the box, we have one more thing here, and this paper is not the paper that I usually print my stuff on. I usually print my stuff on Red River paper, but it's Palo Duro Rag Soft Gloss Rag, and that's kind of the printing paper that I've been using ever since I started. And yeah, I liked it and I enjoyed it and I loved the results that I got from it. But I wanted to try something new, so I have here the Aurora Natural 285. This is a thicker paper, I believe, as well, and I have 50 sheets of it, and this is an 8.5 by 11 size. So every time I make a print, you know, they're pretty much going to be standard, so that when you go to the store to get a frame for it, you can just find an 8.5 by 11 frame and just stick it into there and put it on your wall. So that's my ideology behind it. Aurora Art Natural. Again, I don't know if you guys can see that paper. I'm not going to open the box just yet, but yeah, if you guys are planning to order a print from the website soon, this is pretty much what it's probably going to be printed on. I'm going to test it out, and yeah, let me know if you guys want to see a video talking a little bit more about my printing. All right, let's put that to the side. Now, the next package was actually, again, from Red River paper, and it was kind of an afterthought. I was thinking to myself, I have a bunch of these 8x10 mats, but I don't have any 5x7 print paper for it. So I went ahead on there literally an hour later and then ordered another batch of their 5x7 stuff. So now here it is, folks. This is the Red River Palo Duro Rag Soft Gloss Rag. I got it in 5x7, and I'm super juiced because I've never printed anything smaller than 8.5 by 11. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I'm probably gonna just do it borderless and print the whole entire thing. All right, so now that we have that out of the way, the next package we have, folks, is from Lomography. And I really needed to re-up on one of the films that I've really been enjoying this year. It probably has to be my favorite color film of all time, at least for right now in 2019, and it is March. And yeah, for those of you guys who know me, I made a video about this already. Here we go. We have a little receipt, and here it is, folks. We have, I think it's like 5 or 6 packs of Lomo 800, and this is like a photographer's dream just to see. But yeah, Lomo 800, really enjoy this film. If you guys haven't seen the video that I made about it already, I made a video talking and reviewing the Lomo 800. So I have a couple of new rolls to shoot. I also have an upcoming zine that I'm going to be working on that's primarily going to be done on this stuff right here. So super stoked and super juiced to pick up, you know, probably, again, my favorite color film at the moment. All right, now here is the last box right here, and I'm going to cover it up here, but I made a little trade, and I sold a couple of different cameras to help fund this one right here. Now, I already mentioned that I really wanted this camera because I'm going to the Philippines in 2019, and I wanted to bring a compact point-and-shoot camera. And of course, my initial thought was, okay, I will shoot a lot of street photography on my Olympus XA. But the only thing that's kind of holding me back from shooting the XA is that it doesn't have an onboard flash. I mean, you can get the flash and attach it onto there, but it's not something that you can just get out the house with, and you have to have this whole extra attachment, and it's not going to fit in this bag right here, which is what I'm going to lug around most of the time. So I wanted something that, you know, has a 35mm focal length. It's 2.8, and it also has an onboard flash built onto the camera that can fit onto this. And I don't want it to be like a cheap point and shoot. I wanted something that's gonna, you know, last me a while. And so I've traded off a couple of different point and shoots, and I also funded this camera from my own money. And yeah, here we go. It's here in the mail today. First of all, the seller packaged this really nice. Check that out. If you're shipping cameras out, folks, be like this. Here we go, sneak peek. It says Nikon. Alright, so here we go. On the front, we have that leather case. It says Nikon on the front. If you guys don't already know what this camera is, here it is, folks. The Nikon 35 Ti. And this is my first time looking at it as well, so very interesting to see. It has a nice weight to it. It honestly doesn't feel like most point and shoot cameras. This one honestly feels very solid. But yeah, I wanted the Nikon 35 Ti because, again, it has that 35mm 2.8 lens. It'll allow me to control my aperture, which is what I love with the XA. But you'll also be able to set your focus distance, which is something that I really like. And let me see, does this thing have a battery in it? Let me see. Yeah, it does have a battery in it. Okay, so cool. We have the battery in it already, and here we go. If you guys look straight here at the top, I don't know if you guys can see that, but you have the aperture markings over there, and you also have the distance set. And you know, that's really the reason why I wanted this camera. And I've heard that it has a really sharp lens, and I'm super juiced to shoot this, man. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see a video on the Nikon 35 Ti here. And I remember when the Ricoh GR3 was announced, and I was thinking, like, maybe I should do a video on that. Maybe I should pick it up for myself, because I've wanted to try the Ricoh GR series for a while now. But I told myself, like, you know, do I really want to invest into another digital camera that's going to cost me roughly around $1,000? So that's why instead I went for the Nikon 35 Ti. Still a point and shoot, still pretty small, fits inside of this bag right here, and I can pretty much take it with me everywhere I go. So super juiced and super happy about that. Alright, now that we have everything unboxed, I do want to make a quick little announcement that I am working on a zine, and I'm doing this little project on San Francisco and the street photography around it, and it's called Crosswalk, and essentially it's capturing the inner moments that people often miss. And there's like different magical moments that you get when you walk across the street or you're walking along the sidewalk in the city. And because the city is always moving and there's always people going to different places, you know, it's hard to kind of stop and see all of these beautiful things that happen around you. And so that's what I want to capture. That's kind of the passion and motive behind it, to capture things that are often missed in an everyday city life. So that's what it's called, Crosswalk, and it's going to be mostly shot again on Lomo 800 color film. It's going to be my first color zine. Because I released a zine last year called Finding Light, and that was mostly black and white. Actually, it was all black and white. And like I said, I've been tampering around a lot more with colors, so the Lomo 800 is going to do a great deed with that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next couple of months and the projects that we have going on. I want to ask you guys as well, do you guys have any projects going on currently at the moment? Comment down below. I'd love to hear some of that and interact with some of you guys on there. Yeah, but thank you guys for watching a weird and kind of boring unboxing video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video as well. Again, folks, we have new videos dropping every single Tuesday at 12 p.m. PST, so hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like as well, and as always, Minolta gang.